Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to another video. It is currently Wednesday, June 18th, 2025, and today I'm going to be talking about the severe weather that's going to impact the United States this morning to this evening. So first over here we have some waters, a gale warning, and parts of California. That's not the thing I'm worried about today. I'm worried about these. So we currently have tornado watches all the way from southern Illinois to northeastern Illinois to western Illinois and then central Illinois. So right here in Peoria, all the way down to Carbondale. You guys are currently under a tornado watch. And then we have a lake wind advisory in parts of Kentucky, Paducah, Kentucky, and Evansville, Indiana. So, so we have a kind of a lot of tornado watches today. And then up here towards the St. Louis area, right here, St. Louis, you guys are also under a tornado watch. So be careful. Anybody who is in the dark red currently, you guys are under tornado watches. Everybody else, you're fine for now. Flood watch until 1 p.m. over here in Oklahoma City and Tulsa, Oklahoma. And yeah, and then there's also some flood warnings until 9:15 a.m. CDT in parts of Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, and I think that's it. Oh, and a tiny part of Kentucky. And did I mention right here, Kansas also. But yeah, guys. And then over here we have currently a red flag warning until 12 p.m. MDT, Mountain Daylight Time. So noon MDT. We have a fire weather watch in effect from Thursday 1 p.m. MDT to Thursday 8 p.m. MDT. So right here we have currently have a tornado watch until 4 p.m. CDT. Right here, this is Marion. This is St. Clair. This is the Williamson County, I think. So anybody in the dark red, be careful, especially those folks in southern, central, northeastern, and northwestern Illinois. And so the parts that I would mostly be aware at over here is right here, because there could be a tornado that forms anytime. The main threat today is the wind and the hail. There's not as much as a tornado threat, but it could still be possible. Over here, we have about a 2 to 4% chance of a tornado, and then later in northern Illinois by Chicago, we're gonna have a 6% chance of tornado. And now let's hop over to my handy dandy weather channel. Alright everybody, so this is my current weather. Severe storm threat, a tornado watch is in effect. Prepare to take shelter if necessary. Today's outlook, there's a likely risk of severe weather. So as you can see on the little graph, there's a 3 likely of wind threat, 1 marginal tornado threat, and 2 possible of hail threat. So I would be more concerned about the wind threat and the hail threat, especially the wind threat, and I'd be less concerned about the tornado threat. But there is a pretty big chance of a tornado today, so beware, guys, because even though the wind threat is the main concern and the hail threat, and not the tornado threat, wind and storms that is going to happen today produces tornadoes. So even though we're under a big wind threat, that means that it can give a lot of fuel to the tornado threat, which means the tornado threat could increase throughout the day. Now we're going to be looking at this nice and simple graph right here. So as you can see, there's colors with words under them. So if you see this color on your map right here, oh my gosh. right where it says marginal, if you see that color, that means marginal. Under possible, if you see that color on your radar that shows it, that means possible. If you see the color under likely, that's the likely color. The very likely color is that, and the extreme color is that. My color is currently this, which means that I am currently under the very likely of severe weather today. Where is that likely? I think, yeah, that's very likely. That's very likely. So I'm currently under the very likely of severe weather today. So yeah, guys, wish me luck and have a blessed day, and I wish you all luck. Bye, guys.